You good?
Yeah.
I got one too.
Welcome back, everybody. What's good, man? We back with another one. We back. We got a lot to cover. A lot of things happening with the Birds.
Oh yeah, 100%.
A lot of things happened with the trade deadline for the Sixers. Actually, not a lot of things happened.
Well, not a lot.
More news.
Yeah, that was disappointing, but yeah.
We're gonna talk about the Super Bowl tomorrow.
Super Bowl.
Talk about the awards.
Yep.
It just came out, so we got a lot to cover. Let's hop back into it. I'm Shaheem.
I'm Akeem.
And this is the Brotherly Love Sports Show. Let's get into it, man. Let's talk about the Birds, bro. A lot of news came out, especially around Jeff McLean's podcast, Uncovering the Birds.
Okay.
Where he spoke about Jeff Stoutland's departure. It turns out it was a little bit more messier than we anticipated, and it's kind of the new regime coming in with the old regime. And I want to say that because it was reported that the Eagles still wanted Jeff Stoutland as the offensive lineman coach.
Okay.
They still wanted him as the coach for that, but they didn't want him as the run game coordinator.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, we would love you as with the O-line. We need you there. Still want you there. But it was reported Stout wasn't going for it. He was like, no, he wanted the whole shebang, which is in his contract. And he was like, he's done. He's like, all right, cool, I'm out. And then respect to it. You want to keep your position.
Yeah.
Respect to it. Yeah. So with that being said, he's like, okay, with you leaving, we're gonna release joint statements at the same time, so we're all on the same page, with the exit. Jeff Stoutland released his first as a clear sign. I was like, hey, I wasn't. What was going on?
Okay.
And that's what leads us to now. So, what's your thoughts on that? And I'll give you my thoughts.
I seen Stout video when he was like, walking in the snow. Philly would be the city, love the fans and all stuff like this. It was good to see like his goodbye video perform. It's just also to actually not good to see him leave this organization that he helped build on this run game. So well wishes to him, but I feel like we as a fan and as an organization need to go in a different direction. If all things can align.
I agree.
So I'm okay. Just glad to see him. Well, glad to have him for all those years, but eventually
14 years.
Yeah.
I agree actually. I know a lot of people aren't going to like it like that. That we're going in this way with it, but it's time for change.
Yeah. And
the run game was stuck in the mud, and we kind of pulled back some of his duties in the run game. Saquon started to break out a little bit more, and that's okay. I mean, it's okay to get. I mean, it's a part of life. It's part of coaching. You get figured out sometimes. You gotta switch it up. You gotta put something fresh into the offense, and we're going in a different direction as an offense. We're doing more of that Sean McVay, that Kyle Shanahan type of offense with bringing in Sean Mannion from that tree. So and that's okay. And if Jeff Stoutland didn't want to get with it, I don't want to say get lost, but I'm sorry, brother. It's time to move forward. All the O-line that you did, coach, has taken what you've given them, and hopefully that disperses with the new offensive line coach or coordinator, whatever you want to call it. And they're all old enough to where okay, now it's time to take that next step in their careers. All of them are at a pivotal point in their career outside of Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson, he's gonna figure out where he wants to retire or not. We gonna move accordingly. He's deserved that.
Yeah.
So I mean, well wishes to Stout and what he does, and what you've done to the city is immeasurable. What you've done to these offensive linemen, you had potential Hall of Famers. You've had.
He did
20 plus Pro Bowl selections within all the O-line you've had. Well wishes to you. I hope whatever you do in your next venture, you exceed and excel. More power to you, brother. But it's time to move on from Philly, and wish you the best. But we're talking about the offensive line. I wanted to get your thoughts on another thing.
Yeah.
But also within that podcast, and Jeff McClain, look, brother, you dropped some news. You dropped some news on us, bro, that we didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a little build up to this stuff, because this is crazy. Landon Dickerson, his health is dwindled a lot faster than what we thought. It's a lot deeper than what we thought. So supposedly, apparently, according to sources, Landon Dickerson is contemplating retirement
I know.
due to the mounting injuries that he suffered over his 5-year career. 2-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
I think he's been All Pro. I think maybe been All Pro. That's news, and I think that's
All Pro.
He might have, was he not?
I know he's a Pro Bowler.
Might not have been All Pro.
I don't know, but yeah, I got you though.
Might have not been. No worries. But what are your thoughts? Because that's crazy.
Man, young guy,
Young brother.
young guy. He always fights to come back to play,
For sure.
and now looking back on it,
He's been battling injury every year, bro.
looking back on it,
he
it's
had
like,
2 ACL tears in
I
college.
know. Yeah, it's just like, damn, like, should we have waited more? But
No,
but it's like he doesn't know
Yeah.
what's going on, and I can only imagine that he's seen multiple doctors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
for
you just
sure.
give, like, one opinion on it, but for him not to know, for the team not to know, like, what's going on, I understand that because you don't know what your body's going to do,
You don't.
and you don't know what's happening to your body. It's kind of like just breaking down in front of you, really.
Like the Joel Embiid situation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly.
it's really Joel Embiid.
Gosh, and you in the
It's supposed to be in your physical
in the
prime.
trenches.
Yeah.
You in the trenches. It ain't gonna get no easy.
You get hurt you get hit every play.
You get hit every play, and it ain't gonna let up.
It's not, bro. My thing with all of this, I didn't see this coming. This proves that his injuries were. You could tell he's battled through some gruesome injuries. Like even when some of them he gets bent one way and he still gets up and he plays.
Man, the whole
He's a tank.
line, the whole line,
Yeah.
the whole line.
But I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay on Landon because Cam ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick on Landon because he's battled so many injuries and he keeps getting up. You know what I mean? Like so
Yeah.
you just can't knock out the game.
Can't knock out,
Bro, he
keep going
gets
up.
back up. It's like it's crazy. We've seen that
He
man
beat
bent
that
up,
up.
bro. We see that man bent up in like a pile, gets rolled up on, and just gets up. Even when he looks, he's wobbling off, and he wobbles back in the next play, bro.
Did you see what Jason Kelsey said about him? It was like it was at one point where like he couldn't even, or he felt like he couldn't even move.
No.
Yeah, it was like he's having like reports like he couldn't even move, and he was like talking to Kelsey about it.
Damn, brother.
So,
That's tough, man.
Obviously, like always, your presence is always going to be felt with that organization, with the team, with the family.
Yeah, I'm not. But what
know.
next? What do you think next with Landon Dickerson? If you had to give your best guess, if you want,
I think him being him, he's going to try to come back.
yeah.
He's going to try to push through.
Would you draft someone in the position pretty early?
I think you have to now because we already knew that we didn't know how much time Lane has, but to have a younger guy now who was promising for years to come can't seem to be the injury bug. I feel like it's better now to address it.
What does it mean for Tyler Steen, though?
I mean, what do you mean? He's on the right hand side.
Isn't this his last year's contract?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if this is last year in his contract. But obviously, we need help on the O line, and I didn't think he played that bad this year and last year for the most part.
Who, Tyler Steen?
Yeah.
Well, Tyler Steen didn't play last year.
Mm-hmm. You said what?
Tyler Steen didn't play last year.
I'm saying
this year.
I mean, he played something like the fill-ins and stuff like that.
Yeah, filling wrong.
Yeah, so he did that. Came back, played this year.
My thing is this, bro.
I think you have to. I think you do have to.
He was in the 2023 year, so he got one more year with him.
What you see?
What made you make that face? So somebody, he said he was 6'8". I said somebody lying.
6'8".
He got 6'8" wingspan.
Oh.
I think we got one more year with Tyler Steen, so we keep Tyler Steen. So you would draft somebody early for Landon Dickerson. Would you draft someone early for Lane now? Like, what goes on with that? Because now that's possibly 2 picks of offensive alignment in the top 3 picks that we have. I'm saying, well, we know we gotta get a cornerback.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure. We gotta get a cornerback. And I know we're gonna have this conversation later in the summer when there's not much to talk about, but I want to talk about I wasn't as impressed as other people were with Drew Makuba. Mm-hmm. You know, I feel like he's a good dude, like young rook, but I wasn't hyping what I saw. I think he just caught a few pop flies and that was it. You know, a bunch of gimmies. I wasn't too busy. We don't gotta go deep into it. We'll talk about when we got more time. So that's what I was figuring out where you want to go with the draft. Would you draft? Would you
corner's on my list.
Okay,
and I think we addressed the line.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Another thing about the Eagles that I really want to cover that just kind of happened.
Okay.
Is that AJ Brown went on Micah's podcast with Bleacher Report?
Okay.
And he sounded excited to be back with the Birds. You know, holding himself accountable, holding the team accountable. Mm-hmm. He said something. He's like, even he said, hey, KP did a good job. He was like, he said that. He said a lot of things in there. And he was like, you know, he's excited for the new regime to come in. He's excited, you know, to freshen up. He said change is always going to come with a season like that. He mentioned like, oh, it's a talented team, but talent doesn't do anything without detail. Yep. So he's saying all the right things in the podcast. Is that I think when AJ Brown's feel comfortable in a room to where like you're not hanging on every word and like trying to twist something, he can freely speak and say something that like he doesn't. He never does it. Like and we're gonna go into. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying
about this because he's always tried to give his opinion, his thoughts. It's just the media and how they manipulate the sentences, the words that
you see how positive once it gets out of Philly.
Exactly,
you see how positive
it's so insane.
It's whatever he said. He said everything right, and being that it wasn't Philadelphia media, it wasn't twisted into a way to where it was like dead wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what. And I'm hyped for him, bro.
And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a. As a fan, it was good to see him speak again. Because he didn't speak after the loss in the playoffs or anything like that.
Like he addressed it, but I didn't see that.
But it was good to see him speak on the teams, him speak on the organization, in that manner and the which he presented it. So I think he's going to be back. I know we. So I think he'll be back, and it's good to see that pieces are still trying to click.
Exactly.
I don't think he wants to leave. I don't think the top dogs want him gone
for sure.
So
that's to see, and that's what I was getting at. I don't. That was great to see that it was still leaning positive. It wasn't like something like a vague, even though the season technically still going. Some vague, a vague type of answer of like. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Good, yeah.
So I was good that we got some type of confidence boost that like he's coming back. So I'm excited for that, and that's what I had. One thing that's all I've been seeing, and what? this is my conspiratorial brain moving. All right. And hold this to a grain of salt. I promise you, once this season ends in March. You know how like right after the season ends, like the new season start, the new year starts for the league. That's when you can announce like deals and stuff.
Yeah, I
guarantee you, Nakobe Dean already has a deal done. He's like one of the first people that's like gone to a different team. And when he's been moving around the media row, whatever.
I know when he was talking.
Hey, Nakobe, we're gonna say here. You gonna say here first. Appreciate you all you did for the team, man. Good luck on the new team that you probably have a contract with, bro.
Yeah.
You were great for the team. Your ability to lead from a linebacker perspective was invaluable. You and Zach Bond were a great duo. More power to you, brother. Appreciate you on the team.
Gone because
he gone, bro. He gone.
He did seem so excited. He said, "I want to be back. I hope the fans don't want to be back." No. If you didn't know, then you know. It's like we want you.
He gone,
I just don't think it's going.
That deal is signed, still delivered, y'all. Y'all hit it here first. I'm not breaking no news. So I'm not breaking no news. Just look at how he's moving on the media row this past week. He got that deal, gang.
Yeah,
he got that deal,
and he knows it too.
Yeah,
and he know it. And there's so many teams that need a good linebacker
for sure.
There's so many teams.
Yeah,
that is valuing that position right now.
Oh yeah,
a little bit more than we are, just because we know other pieces that needs to be worked out. But yeah, man, shout out to you, Nakobe.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
You
to me, in my opinion, you should be comeback player. But that's just me. That's just me.
No, not the guy.
That little guy in the fight, man. He always got that grit, got that grind. You know when people say,
well, not after he got
like
hurt.
That short man.
Not after he got hurt again.
Like he just always gets that.
Yeah. He got
feel like that little,
got a little dog in him.
Yeah, got that dog in him, man. He gonna
for
bust
sure.
Up that running back.
For sure, bro. Speaking of, you just mentioned the awards. Let's move into the awards. We covered everything about the Birds. So, it was award ceremony 2 days ago. Mm-hmm. And there were some cool awards.
Nah, more than 2 days. What was there? Was it
Tuesday? 2 3 days ago, whatever it was.
No, it was Wednesday. I think it was after the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, whatever it was. And people got the awards. I know we're gonna look back and see who we picked, but comeback player of the year. We'll start with the rookies. Mm-hmm. Offensive rookie of the year was
Teteroa
McMillan, whatever the fuck his name.
T-Mac.
Lord. And the defensive rookie of the year was Carson.
I cannot pronounce this, but the linebacker.
He's a linebacker for the Browns.
For the Browns.
White guy. And from what I looked into, he had a really good season. Mm-hmm. It was a really close race between him and the safety from the Seahawks, Nick Imawari. Mm-hmm. I really thought it was going to be him towards the end of the year, but it is what it is. Comeback player of the year.
What you gonna come back?
Who you gonna go for?
The
offense player of the year? Who you wanna go?
No, it don't matter. It don't matter. I was just trying to figure out.
Well, coach of the year was
Ben Johnson, right? No, who was it?
Ben Johnson. It was Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel, yeah.
Coach of the year. I mean,
huh?
I got it, bro.
No, yeah,
I got it. Nick, Jesus Christ. Coach of the year was Mike Vrabel. I think me and you both. It was between two people that we said and whatever. Shout out to Mike Vrabel. He really turned their team around.
Yeah.
Did you want to go? Any thoughts on that?
Who'd you think?
Mike Vrabel.
You think he deserved? Okay, and that's cool. I don't blame you. Mine was Mike McDonald. Like by when we did our picks.
Yeah. I said Mike Vrabel, right?
Yeah.
I think I said Mike Vrabel.
If you did, I mean.
Anyway,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember.
Anyway, let's just roll through it. So then we have
comeback player
of the year,
Christian McCaffrey,
which is Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
I think deservingly so. He deserved it after being hurt most of last year. He held that team together.
He did.
I mean, that was a struggling team that he held together. So shout out to him. He deserved that award for sure, without a doubt. And we had Offensive Player of the Year, which went to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
JSN. Yeah. Deserving of it.
I really think that could have went to Christian McCaffrey too.
I about to say, I mean, he deserved it. If comeback went to Christian McCaffrey, JSN. I mean,
I'm JSN, I'm cool with JSN. He was a firecracker throughout the whole year. So shout out to JSN. Yeah, and then we had Defensive Player of the Year, which was obvious.
Yeah.
That was obvious. Yeah, unanimous. That was so obvious. Shout out to Myles Garrett. And lastly, and what we wanted to talk about, well, I wanted to talk about at least, was MVP.
MVP? Matt Stafford?
That was the biggest crock of BS I've ever seen in my entire life. And it's culminated 2 years in a row. This is a lifetime achievement award now. This is the award you give to the player you want to give it to. It's not about stats. It's all about feeling. And there are some people that the NFL needs to strip of their vote. The guy who voted for Justin Herbert, I'm gonna find your name, but you need to have your vote stripped. Like you try to big brain it into some way.
Come on, man.
Into some way, like this, you knew he was like, oh, it's just the MVP. It doesn't have any requirements. It's not statistical. It's not this, not that. You big brained your way into voting for Justin Herbert, who wasn't even a flipping finalist. Yeah. Like, what are you doing, dog? Like, what?
Come on, man.
Like, what are we talking about now? And this is why.
Yeah, it was Justin Herbert that had a vote, and then it was Josh
Allen had two votes. Yeah. And the people who voted for Josh, there was nothing. There's nothing that he proved to you that he deserved the MVP of the season, bro. No, this has really become. Oh, we want to give it to this person. and that's it. You can't have any statistical standpoint by it. And it was all. If y'all haven't seen the clip of Mina Kimes talking to Dan Orlovsky about the MVP, their MVP votes, it was a masterclass by Mina Kimes, just putting Dan's feelings to bear. He's like, "There's." So essentially, Dan was saying,
Okay.
Drake has had an easy schedule. That's why he has these numbers, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And Mina Kimes was like, well, they've had 6 common opponents. And Drake May has, so, like, by far outplayed Matt Stafford when playing those same opponents.
Yeah.
So you can say it's an easy schedule, but you have some compared stats to play it off against, and he's just better in those stats. Yeah. But it's crazy to me that Dan Orlovsky brings up strength of schedule when he didn't bring it up last year.
Oh, for Josh
Allen, who had the 29th strength of schedule, and then Lamar had the 7th, and he had 43 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. When you just, and that's just the BS. They want to give it to the. You know what? I'm gonna say that. What I'm gonna say. Because we gonna bring other people into that. We need to bring into this, but it's getting to that point, bro. They vote off feelings, you know.
100%.
I'm gonna give it to my boy. I'm gonna give it to this. I'm gonna give it to this dude.
This is the good way for him to close out his football career.
Do you remember I called this?
Yeah. So
I called this. If y'all go back,
I'm with you.
If y'all go back to, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take this.
No, you good. You good.
Because I get too frustrated. I called this early on. I was like. My conspiratorial brain is they gonna just give it to Matt Stafford because it's gonna be the bow on the end of his career. They'll be like, "Oh, he's now for sure a Hall of Famer," and they did it. They did it, bro. They did it. And it's the biggest crock of BS I've ever seen, bro. And I hope the NFL really reconsiders who has a vote. It needs to be a committee of just 10 unaffiliated people, and that's who vote for it. Or 11 to make it an odd number. That's who vote for the MVP. You can't have these regionalized people because they're always going to vote. You get those homer votes every single time.
Yeah.
And it skews who really need, or make it a 2-man mandatory. Like if it's between 2 people, make it 2 people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If it's we gonna vote on who the finalists are.
Yeah.
That way you have to go here over there. But yeah, like you called it, and honestly. Since you said it or whatever, or since it got down near the wire, you can kind of see the writing on the wall,
bro,
as well.
Matt Stafford playing the game he didn't even play into, and you was throwing it around.
But you can see like the writing on the wall,
bro. It was there
that they trying to give it to him,
bro. Exactly, bro. So, and he had a good season. There's nothing to take away from Matt Stafford. He had a really good season, but they really wanted to reward him from all them days where he couldn't get it done in Detroit.
Yeah.
So. That's all I'm saying, bro. So
this is it.
I'm gonna give you what you want. You keep on.
You said what?
Keep talking.
No, I mean, like that was it. I mean, we really knew that they were trying to. I'm not gonna say rig, but manipulate their finalist, their top candidate, to manipulate the guy who already was kind of peaking on the verge of his Hall of Fame career, and this was just the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, to get him over the hump. So I mean, but shout out to him. I
mean, yeah, you got your MVP, bro.
He didn't vote.
It is what it is. You got your MVP, and he announced he's coming back for another season. So shout out to you, bro. You got what you wanted. You pitted your way into an MVP.
But he didn't do it.
Oh man, his back hurt beginning of the season. I don't know. I want to play another year. Comes out anyway, but. Shout out to you, Matt Stafford, bro. I'm just more frustrated at the fact that like there's nothing in this MVP vote that matters because even throwing it back to last year, Josh Allen wasn't. If he's not, he wasn't MVP last year. He wasn't. He
won't. But
it was Lamar Jackson. He wasn't even the best. Like
for who they think should be it, not who.
He didn't even hold the most value. He didn't hold the most he had the most value to saying no. That was provenly Saquon Barkley last year. You know what I'm saying? So like, or Lamar Jackson. It was those two. Like, anyway. Was that it
for the NFL?
Let's do. We got one thing. We gotta talk about our Super Bowl predictions.
Yeah. Okay.
So it is the It is the Patriots versus Seahawks tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at the line and give y'all the exact line of where it's at.
What do you think it's at?
It was set at 4.5. Line. I looked at it last week.
I feel like it would be more. Well, it's close. I was about to say.
What you thought?
I thought it was gonna be minus 3.5 either way.
Still 4.5. Still 4.5.
Still 4.5. Seahawks up.
Yeah, Seahawks minus 4.5.
Yeah,
give me your thoughts. Give me your predictions. Give me all that.
So, me personally, I think that the Seahawks will win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And just because they can do more on both sides of the ball than the Patriots can, because JSN had a heck of a season. The Patriots know that. The Patriots are dialed in on what they can do. But throughout this whole season, everyone knew that the Seahawks guy was JSN and still found ways to give him the ball, found ways to create him open. And I think that with this matchup right now, we're going to see a lot of Christian Gonzalez on JSN, and I just think they're going to make up design routes to get him open.
Yeah.
To continue to do what they've been doing.
For sure.
And, I know eyes are on them, unless they throw it too high or, throw a double team and one's over the top of them. I still think, I think that's their game plan, is figure out how to counter those specific situations.
Yeah.
And their defense is top notch. I just think they can do it on both sides of the ball, because watching Drake May play,
He doesn't show anything.
He's
terrible.
He isn't showing me other things to do when he gets pressured on, because he honestly, last game against the Broncos didn't look good. And the game before that, the Bills just wasn't capitalizing on his turnovers.
Yeah.
But they capitalized off of Josh Allen. So it's I really got Seahawks in this dogfight, man.
Yeah.
And honestly,
Yeah, I'm covering too.
yeah. Okay. I got him covering.
I actually, you know what? I'm going the opposite way here,
Okay,
bro.
cool.
I'm gonna
Cool.
go.
No, that's perfect.
I'm gonna
I'm
go. I'm gonna take the plus. Actually, so realistically,
All right, what are you saying?
I'm taking the plus 4.5. Realistically, I'm not gonna bet them boys outright, but
Okay.
I'm gonna stick to my guns because I've seen Sam Darnold falter a little bit, and that them boys up front can get pressure from the Patriots, and those cornerbacks ain't bad.
No, they're not. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no.
They ain't
They're
bad.
not bad.
They ain't bad, bro. I mean, Christian Gonzalez with JSN. I like that. I like that matchup.
I hope he follows him around.
Yeah, I think I want to see Big Milk. You know how Milk get when he in that Super Bowl.
Bro,
he turned to Aaron Donald.
Yeah,
He turned to Aaron Donald in that Super Bowl.
It turned crazy.
Yeah, it get wicked. It get
When the lights
wicked.
get on him, man,
It get
oh my
real
goodness,
wicked. It
man.
get real wicked with Milk when he get to the Super Bowl. So
Wow.
I think I'm gonna go Patriots. I'm gonna go Patriots
You gonna go Patriots for the win?
for the win. I'm gonna go Patriots for the win. So,
Okay.
But realistically, take that plus 4.5. If you gonna ride with me, don't ride that money line. Ride that plus 4.5, dog. And look, I'm with the Patriots, but I ain't with the Patriots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I win them for me because you win the Seahawks, and
I think Seahawks
I really do think. And this is no joke, I think the Patriots had the edge on with the leadership I like with the Patriots. I do think the Patriots have a certain edge. I think their player personnel might not be as equivalent to the Seahawks, but I think they're right there with them.
Okay.
I think they're right there with them. So I'm gonna give it to the Patriots. I know my in-laws and everybody be happy with that, but so I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
Okay.
So
All right.
and a shout out to them boys. I want to see rock out, man. And where you watch the Super Bowl at?
I don't know. I probably don't know.
The crib.
Yeah.
Same.
Probably, I ain't nothing
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna be at the crib.
Dang,
I
man.
might grill some burgers though.
You
know
might
what's
grill
up,
some
bro?
burgers?
Yeah.
I really do got the Seahawks winning this one.
Yeah. No, I got Patriots. So we'll see. We'll see.
Cool.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
I love it.
We'll see. Some on that.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
And that wraps up the NFL for us.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing we're gonna talk about before we get out of here is the 76ers.
76ers. Ah, man.
The 76ers at the trade deadline.
How we need to go take over there too.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say,
True,
bro.
man.
Because I think Jared McCain was like, so if people who don't know, Jared McCain, y'all might remember him from Duke. He was the shooting guard. He plays for the Sixers now. It's his second year. He was on track to be the rookie of the year last year until he got hurt.
Yep.
He's still finding his way back on the team, especially with VJ coming in and balling out too.
And lately he
He's been
just
taking a
got
step.
in that groove.
Yeah, he's been a little spark off the bench.
It was good to see.
You know, he's really like a shooter, do it all kind of offensive, like pass. You know, run across the court. More of a Steph Curry type of like run and catch, shoot type. Just create shots. Shot creator. So he was really a fan favorite. You know, people were rooting for him. And the 76ers traded him at the deadline for what was it for?
Exactly. See, and that's
second round picks or something like that.
Yeah, no, they got 1 first round pick and I think 3 second round picks.
And picks in the NBA don't mean that much unless you're picking in the top 10-ish, 15-ish, maybe.
Because it's not like outside the lottery, where you have multiple rounds. You
got 2 rounds.
You got 2
for a reason.
You got 2 rounds.
So if you're not picking in the lottery, your pick really doesn't mean much. And we got the picks from OKC, so more than likely that pick's gonna probably be a 30.
High pick. Yeah. Anyway,
it's gonna be a 30. It's gonna be somewhere.
So his reasoning, he said that he was selling high on Jared McCain. And he thought that he could use those picks to go out and get players to come to this team.
And that's bullshit. That's BS. My fault. That's BS. That's BS. They did that all to get under the luxury tax. Everyone knew. Everyone knew it was from the luxury tax. And the way the trade came about, hearing it from Maxey was just tough. It was a tough listen. You hear it?
Yes.
I thought it was fake. Oh my god, that's a tough listen, man. Because people. It's just names on a board to people. It's just a figure on a TV to a lot of people. But I do a lot of thought into this. Like, that person's uprooted from wherever they're at and just gone. Shit, like, you know,
he was at the airport. He was at the airport.
On a bus, some shit like that. Yeah, it was.
And then Maxey called him.
So it was on a bus, and he was like, "Ha, yeah, we got traded." And then it was like, he started getting those phone calls, and he's like, "Oh no, it's real." And I think the tough part about all this is it was only to get under the luxury tax. I think Josh Harris, you need to sell the team. You suck. You're one of the worst owners in the league, bro. You have a team. The chemistry is high.
Yeah, Joel Embiid said, "Please don't duck the tax."
Exactly. So, and you had one of your best players like, hey, just don't not this season. Let's not do this season. Let's not do this season.
It's like, what happened to trusting the process?
Well, they trust the process a long
time. But I'm just saying, what happened to actually trusting the process? It's like your top guy that stayed with you through ups and downs or whatever.
Well, they stayed with him through ups and downs too.
Is finally seeing everything play out, and then when he's saying, hey, look, we got a real shot at this season. Let's go out. Let's go do it. And it's like a big slap in the face. It's like, we'll worry about next year.
It's BS,
like,
bro.
Everything is always another time. Everything is always on the back burner. It was like, man, right now with the vibes of the team and how they're playing, and it's like,
I think
it's the goal moment. I don't know if he even if he had those picks, what could he use those picks on?
Nothing, bro. It's essentially the first pick in the second round. That's essentially what it is. Because OKC probably won't know.
Like, this is a win for OKC.
So the thing for me, and this is where we're gonna get into my deep hatred for Josh Harris. Josh Harris, his claim is the Commanders. He doesn't care about the Sixers. Yeah, he does not care about the Sixers. The Sixers are a tax write-off. No. And there you can tell within the organization there is a clear disconnect from player to upper management.
Yeah, 100%.
Is a clear. Maxey is just so like, I'm removed from this. I ain't gonna bother with them boys. Yeah. And then you have Joel, like, knowing it's his last grasp at a shot for a title, like trying to do something, and then it's just like a complete disconnect. This team and this upper management, I think we need to clear house.
Get Morey out of there.
Get Morey out of there. I think we need. Josh Harris should sell the team, and I'm just sick of like, okay, the chemistry was there. Yeah, maybe even like what fourth or sixth place, whatever was that.
Yeah,
I was like, bro, this team we make it. It's a young team.
Young team.
Young team.
Because even if Joel decides in 2 years or whatever that he doesn't want to do, or that his body, it's like, okay, well, we still got a lot to go move forward with.
Yeah, Barlow.
I'm telling you.
Bona.
This was a group, man. This is a good group.
It's a good group.
It's a good young group.
And they just ruined it, bro.
They
ruined it, man.
It was a good young group.
And it's tough to like I know, and I think that's where like the age and there needs to be someone like to be in there to like There's something about chemistry that's in that standpoint that you can't put on paper.
Because for top athletes, and this was what's so crazy. For top athletes, they've been playing the game that they love since they were kids. So 76ers had a good chance this season to get top athletes okay and comfortable with coming off of the bench. Not being the best person in the starting five, coming off the bench and still playing, still being involved, and still rooting for the other guy. You can't find that same chemistry at every organization for any.
Look at Cam Thomas. Look at Cam.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, like this was amazing, man.
It was something about like Jared McCain's like personality that just fit with his team.
Exactly.
People like really like, you know.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
personality
I
that connected.
And it was so good.
It could have went to left. It could have went left because he was like, "Look, I was a starter. Like I was balling." Like,
yeah, because it'd be different if you be like, "Oh, coach, no, I need more playing time." Yeah. Yada yada yada. Like, bro, that was never the case.
For sure.
That was never the case.
For sure, bro. And
it was like he's happy where he's at. He's happy in his development with his guys in this organization to come to the same final. I don't take it, man.
I'm ticked off, bro. Let's end this, bro. Let's end this.
76ers once again. Head scratcher.
There's no other news. The Winter Olympics on.
Yeah. I didn't watch it.
I haven't watched. I watched the Big Air qualifier for snowboard. Other than that, I didn't watch much of it.
Oh, side note: college basketball. UNC and Duke play today.
Oh, true.
6:30.
Yeah.
Hey, Tar Heel.
Big Blue Nation. Big Blue Nation. Man. Big Blue Nation. Anyway, let's get out of here, bro. I'm gonna try to get this up to y'all today. Peace and blessings. Catch y'all on the next one.